Guys, so we need to reset everything.
Yes,
no, like for real, like we need to.
It's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you refill the shot?
Yeah, like everything we need to reset from scratch. Fuck.
She's refilling the shot.
She's refilling things.
Naked is not
Also called in your family. Ati bakhonza uburonga. Uyasho nasendeni abasebenzisa imithi. So, ungahlala eduze kwakhe. Angikhulumisa njalo ngoba Okay, ngithi ngikhulume noNqobo. Nqobo, asambeni.
I'm so Catholic. Hi, no, we're just fixing the cameras. Guys, what's going on? No, that's all.
Tio.
What's going on? No, what's going on?
I can't.
That's actually very offensive.
I can't be with her.
Why? She says you can't be with her.
No, but I don't. What's her name?
My mom is a priest. My grandmother is a priest. Why?
This guy never calls me. He just randomly called me right now. And apparently, that's why I was asking you those questions. Apparently, there's something about meeting guy that I'm not supposed to be next to.
Are you serious?
Guys.
Ah, wait. Whoa. Can't you speak to her?
Guys, yeah, I just tried to ask her. If she's not being honest, I understand that they're Catholic, Kohabo, but I mean, I can't just be directed to leave and instructed to leave from a...
I don't. But she says there's nothing that happened. What's going on? Did she offend you in any way?
No. She didn't do anything.
Okay.
She didn't do anything at all.
I'm scared. Because it's a prank.
You also were in it, ne? Yes. Come here, baby.
I couldn't even come to you because I'm like, oh my God, if I come, I'm gonna laugh. Like, you were so scared.
First of all, the first thing I did when I said, I was like, so what's the showcase? How are we getting this bitch? And he's like, nah, I think they forgot. We're not doing it anymore. It's the last episode. No one cares. Oh, I know who cares.
But you seven Baba.
He's like, we are going to get Cabo today.
I have nothing to say. My jaw is on the floor because that was the prank of the entire season.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yep. Well, welcome to it. It's Heavy Hitters, your plug when it comes to getting up close and personal with your faves. It is I, it is she, your absolute fave, a.k.a. Kamoma.
And I'm the Naked J. You know you're going to get the D later, right?
It's fine. You can keep it. Don't ever give it to us. We are fine. What was your hit of the week and your heavy?
No, I've got no hits this week, just heavy. I'm actually worried for you, you know?
Why?
Because our guest today is very eloquent, you know, speaks English very well, the Queen's English. So you can't be speaking English here, go free start, eh? Don't embarrass us. Please do not embarrass me today.
Listen, I think I speak better English than
Aruta,
you.
say
You
something.
you have like a young twang. Like,
Say
what's wrong
something
with you?
higher grade,
Like what?
like photosynthesis, okay?
Fishnet or kabiki. Okay, you're heavy.
Well, look, I think we're nearing the end of the heavy hitters season. So,
It is sad.
yeah, it's sad.
It's
Heavy
sad
heart.
that I don't get to hear. I'm not gonna hear you become cheesy and hit on all the female guests on the show. That is the part that I'm gonna miss the most because people don't actually know this, but you're actually very hilarious.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Why were you being so nice to
I'm
me
not.
today?
I'm not, and I'm not even sweetening you up because I'm gonna get you back for what you didn't know. That's not.
Okay.
I genuinely think you're hilarious.
Thank you.
Okay.
Kamu. Yeah.
Thank you.
What's your hit this week?
My hit. I think this prank was my hit. I had a hit, right? But this prank was my hit because
We
it was
got you.
so well done. Dineo Ranaka.
Yeah.
Wena wa actor, le crew la actor, assembly. Akiti, the channel let's say acti somebody by hearing because heavy hitter say yakwala no.
Yeah.
Batlo go lapa. Yeah.
Yeah, look, my heart has been heavy since the last season episode, so I'm glad that we finally got you.
Vengeance is not good, babe.
Already virgin. It's saying
Okay, here's my heavy. Let's go into my heavy. Please, I need your help on this one.
Yeah.
My male bestie. We're on a break right now.
You're on a break with your male bestie.
Yes.
So you
because
guys.
we had the lines blurred. Yo. Yeah, and then now he's dating, and I'm finding out really crazy stuff about the girl.
Yeah.
And I just feel like it's not my place to let him know because
Don't.
we were not talking, right? I mean, if we see each other, we talk. And everyone expects me to say something because I'm usually the friend that will say something. But we're not,
Karma.
we're not cool, right?
Let karma get him.
Right?
Yeah, you're not cool. He
I'm
shouldn't
actually
have-
glad that that girl is like dragging him through the
that's
mud.
right.
I'm just waiting.
That's
it's like,
right.
you know
It
when
must
you were waiting
happen.
for the build-up of Titanic to sink and you could see it break and the people screaming and Rose and Jack fighting for the door. Well, they didn't fight. Also, Rose is a very selfish girl.
Yeah.
But that's, I'm that person watching, waiting.
Dineo is right when she says Basadi Kibaloi, right? I mean, what you just said right
Funny
now,
enough,
this is witchcraft.
The maiden side, my maternal surname Kibaloi. Do the math. Anyway, you at home, do tell us.
Yeah, what's your hit of the week and what's your heavy of the week? The hashtag is heavy hitters.
Hashtag not that deep. And of course on Facebook, we are heavy hitters.
And on Twitter, Instagram, heavy hitters _ZA.
We got over. Is that are those?
Yeah, it's.
Actually, I'm not
I'm
even gonna ask you this.
auditioning to
What
be a
I'm
backup
going-
singer for Ladysmith Beck Mambazo. Do you guys hear me? I think I
Who do
sound
we have
good.
in our hot seat? I mean, I'm sure we've given it away already.
Yeah, look.
So let's welcome her.
Let's welcome her on
One hour
to the heavy
yeah.
hitters.
Well, we don't have a hubly, otherwise we would have like, you
I
would have
would've
walked in
loved
with that. And,
so I
and
can
did
do
the
the
whole,
Mbo movement,
Yeah.
the Mbo nation. Hubs are not smoked with pipes anymore. We don't share anymore. We're trying to minimize this
Nizo
COVID spread.
Nizo
So you just go
fires.
straight.
Does it smoke any better without the pipes?
It's nice though, hey? You go straight to the corp. It's lekker.
Okay, speaking about straight to the corp, we
Yeah.
want these shots to get straight to your corp. So we're going to play a game of tell me, try me, and down me.
Okay.
Tell me, get truth. Get truth, their command, basically.
Yes.
So tell me is truth, and then try me is the dare. Down me is when you're just chickening out and you're like, nah.
I'd rather
Who's
drink.
there?
Okay. Okay.
So the 4 categories: beauty, music, love, work. Let's go with
Okay.
beauty. Tell me, try me.
Try me.
Try you. Okay, wipe half of your makeup. Let's go.
Tough.
Half.
Nah.
Makeup department, wipe, please.
Wipe, wipe,
Wipe.
wipe, wipe.
Guys, look at the tape. I'm cute.
Wipe it.
Okay.
Now one. Oh, nearly do wipe it.
Okay, so we
I don't
skip
have to
it
wipe.
because
So
I
then
already
you
wiped.
have to down.
Okay. There we go.
Down a
You
half.
have to half A because you were gonna half. You're gonna I'm with you. But that's what go hlale haholo. So it's a half jalo so half short.
Emonati, nah? Exactly, yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
music.
let's move on.
Music. Tell me, try me.
Try me.
Your favorite rap song. idire in your home language, mara seng Sekgowa.
My home language is Sekgowa. Nna ke godisitswe papa ntate Ranaka. If la lebella the Ranakas ne. Papa ka la mitse gore ke monna o ratang Setswana. Ke monna o thatelang culture mara le gone o re godisitse ka Sekgowa. So o tlo mpotsa ka my home language.
Yeah.
Gore ke be elegant so.
Yeah.
Ke home language yaka.
Okay.
Ke le kopa ne.
Go ahead.
As a belief.
Must I beatbox?
Okay, there's two in my mind right now. I'm gonna go with the second one, not the first one, right?
Okay.
Loving you was like a song I replay every 3 minutes and 30 seconds every day. And every chorus is written for us to recite. Every beautiful melody of devotion every night. This potion might, this ocean might carry me to a wave of emotion. I ask you to marry me. Every word, every second and every third expresses the happiness more clearly than ever heard. And when I play them, every chord is a poem telling the Lord how grateful I am because I know him. The harmonies possess a sensation similar to your caress. And if you're asking and I'm telling you it's yes. Stand in love, take my love and love job bless. Right. Yes!
Dog, share it is. I can see about Tell me, try me, love. That's the category.
Tell me, try me, love. Tell me.
Ooh.
I can't say try me because I'm not trying to get dead on set.
Okay.
So tell me.
If you had to get back with one of your baby daddies, which one would it be? Tick tock, tick tock.
And again, for death, it has to be one of them.
It has to be one of them. I can't say none.
Unless you batla qeta drink you.
I'm planning on having a fourth child. Does that guy count?
Yeah.
In this game?
Wait,
I'm
but
planning on having baby number 4. Does that guy count? Does my future baby daddy not count?
No.
It would have to be, in all honesty.
I know who it is.
I win.
I think you think you know who it is.
No,
okay, when I think of all three of them,
take a shot for
yeah, take a shot for Papa.
Wapapa.
Wapapa.
Yeah.
It would have to be my son's father.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's wild though. That's superbly wild.
Why him?
I'll tell you the things I don't like about him first, and then I'll tell you why
cool.
him.
Yeah.
Right? I can't stand the fact that he's like moto little white bed linen. I get white bed linen, guys. I've been hospitalized so many times I can't handle white bed linen, so I didn't like that. So the white bed linen thing is a thing. He's somewhat antisocial, not even somewhat, he's like extremely antisocial.
Why?
He's just like that.
Is it like one of those, he's scared of being in public?
I don't think he's scared of being in public. I don't think he's, no. Agasabugwa simpagati nabantu and so forth. I just think that he's wired that way. He's not excited by dilota strata. He's not excited by being...
So no social anxiety whatsoever?
No, he doesn't, and I do, so that's a balance, right?
Oh, okay.
And another thing that I didn't like about him is that he... Oh,
yeah.
And then how
it makes sense though because you mentioned the white sheets thing.
Yes.
And usually men with white sheets like that,
they are
like that.
OCD,
yes.
right? So in general, his character's OCD.
Yes.
But I'll tell you the things that I love about him, right? Why I would get back together with him. He is so focused.
Okay.
Like he's superbly focused. He's superbly disciplined. He's very good with the children, all of the children. When I say all of the children, I mean his and the one we made together and the ones that I've made with others. He loves the kids. He is...
Oh, dope.
He's superbly mature. His reasoning capacity... Uputiman, indoda, ekoto, nekhahlamba. Akusiphula box empty like air conditioner.
Just don't mention my head.
You know? So it would have to be my first baby daddy.
Okay.
Okay.
Work. That's the next category?
Yes.
Tell me, try me. God damn, that's a tricky one. Can I take a shot before?
Try me.
Try me at work.
Try me is
It's
good.
fun. It's fun.
Like, try me at the fuck.
Okay. So one of your other talents is acting. So we're gonna put that skill to test, right?
That was on your prank, God damn it! How much more acting do I need to do?
But now we need to guess the celebrity that you're impersonating.
Okay.
So this is a fun one. So it's more on
It's
us
a
because
fun
we
one,
need to
but
guess.
I'm like, yo, okay. Tell me the celebrity.
Yeah, when I
No, you can make whoever you want.
She's getting excited.
Oh my God, she mustn't hate me for this, girl. You know I love you, right? You know I freaking love you. But
That's cool.
actually, but this could be a lot of them though. So let me just think.
You know?
You must guess the celebrity.
Yeah, you
Yeah, we have to
impersonate and
guess
we
this.
guess.
Ay, guys.
You know, take 2 for buys because I get it being
Ika yona, ay ke paisitsa
Bega,
ono.
ebile,
Erke, kay
already-
fetsa tla-
Get
kay
disappointed.
fetsa
Get
tla-
disappointed. Get
Ah,
disappointed.
let's
Get
move.
disappointed.
Let's
Get disappointed.
move.
Get disappointed.
All right. No, that's
we've wrapped up the game.
Yeah, that's
of
the
Tell
end
Me,
of the
Try
game.
Me. You comfortable? Now you're home.
I'm home. Thank you. Aware. I'm
Yeah,
home.
it is
It's
a
a
safe
pleasure.
space. Don't
Yes.
forget, it is a safe space. Okay.
Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, coming from Me Orata Horiba, Sariki Baloyi, this is Heavy Hitters. We'll be right back. Don't forget the hashtag Heavy Hitters. Hashtag It's Not That Deep. Twitter, Instagram.
Twitter, Instagram, maybe it is under. Yeah. Somewhere here at Breaking House.
We'll be right back. Siyanamukela emakhaya. Senibuyile ku Heavy Hitters. Pheqelezi inzima and iyashaya. Yep. Welcome back to Heavy Hitters.
Lizawuthi qabaqaba ngama.
Yebo.
I can say about one about Sabari. Empire taste. Yo. Listen, before we went to the break, you mentioned the Baloyi thing, and I just have to ask. Basadi Baloyi Ajwan Dineo. Utsibana like Basadi Baloyi. Hi, so Waloya wena.
Why do you even say that?
Hey, if Bega Lawyer, we would be on drive time. Umo flavor, no Tibo touch, Gube ever exist.
Don't tell us it's in
This is when they will drop the
Exactly. Wait, see, Mara, I want to correct something, no? No, hold on. We have to correct that. You see, even the shades is coming off,
Like,
though.
okay.
I have to correct that. I don't, and I want to do it for both genders, because I know a lot of people believe that because of my vocal concepts around men, people believe I hate men.
Yeah.
I actually don't hate men. I freaking adore men. I really do.
That's right.
Romantically, I find men very disposable in my world, in my life.
Sure.
I cannot
That
hand
hurts.
over myself. Albeit, I've made children, and I'm happy about that because I've always wanted 3. I've always wanted my own kids. And I thank the men that made my children with me, that gave me that blessing, that contributed to that blessing. I thank them. However, Bebutleng, I got hoya banna, mara monna tshwantse mmotse nnete.
But they hate that.
They don't like that.
Yeah.
Monna ha utlwana le mosadi ya o tshwana le Dineo. Monna o batla se mmatla. Dineo ga se se mmatla. Dineo o tsugile, Dineo o tlhalefile, Dineo sees right through you. So based on experience with men, I romantically agele khathalle mara re tla bereka bona a re tse zaga mfanaka
Yeah.
a re spane broski a re tlhomphane maboe abutaka a re rataneng mara ska batla o jola lena ke a le kopa kaofela hlonang le nna le mphefumulo wa ka agele batle romantically.
Yeah.
Romantically, men are so disposable to me. I can't take you guys seriously romantically. Not a single human male being, force in life. For me, no. Mara, liiso. Mara, whoa. Kitna kwa basadi ke baloi.
Yeah.
Monna o tla yang ngakeng. Gape kopa le ntshepeng a ke re nna ke ithutile bongaka ke. Ke tswa lefetlhong. And I got ithuta because ke rata dilo ke ithutile because ke fiwe neo. Khotsa di neo. Tsa go alafa, tsa go bona, tsa go utlwa. So ke tswa lefetlhong. Ke ithutile ene ke bone ka matlho aka monna o tla ya ngakeng go ikaga matla a tšhelete go aga lelapa le bophelo eng. Mosadi o tla ya ngakeng ka leina la mosadi ya mongwe a batla mo thubela lelapa a batla setlhare sa o thuba lelapa la mosadi ya mongwe. Monna o tla utlwana le mosadi akere monna o tla utlwana le mosadi. Mosadi a ime se dino a sirileng ha itere akere a ime ngwana. Mosadi a rwese monna baiki ya go godisa ngwana a isenya gage. A tlo mmotsa 18 years later gore ngwana a swa gago. Mosadi a ke gane banna la lapisa mara gone ke rata basadi ke ba hlompha ke bereka le basadi. You know when they say you want to identify a racist, they start by saying, "Oh, I love black people." I know it sounds like that. I have a black friend. I know it sounds like that. But generally, I don't have issues with any gender. I just like the truth about our flaws as genders. Basadi,
Abafazi?
Basically, Jose, you are trifling.
Bafabazi.
Yes.
Oh, yes, mzawam.
So, do you know we just spoke?
Askis.
This is not...
Why me?
But Dineo, we just spoke about your spiritual journey. You discovered it later on in your life, and you followed your healing calling right now. What would you say, has it changed you? Is this a better version of you? And do you wish that you would have discovered this or heeded the call for your calling earlier on in life?
Yes. Yes, I wish, I'll start with the latter. I wish I had heeded to the calling and submitted to the calling earlier on in life, because I feel like I feel like there are things that I could have done differently, and solely. I don't want this to be misunderstood because I don't allow regret to exist in my life. But when I look at my younger self, there are things and ways I could have moved differently to arrive where I'm arriving now. I'm not saying I would have arrived sooner, but I think I would have arrived stronger.
Yeah.
Since Ngpume Petlweni, Ngpume Yotwas, this is the most confident I've ever been in my life. You can't tell me shit. You like me? I appreciate it. You don't like me? How? Ninzel, ngife. Ha? How shem?
Yeah.
Awuzizwa amandla. Awuzithembile. Uzilinganisa nami, umuntu ohamba nethongo. Shem, awulazi lami. Ithunywa zami awuzazi. I am so confident.
Yeah.
Because I know when I leave the house, to the both of you, and I preach this because it feels freaking good. It's empowering. As a black person, uthuma ithunywa zakho zikhulumele noNkulunkulu uThixo uSomandla umdali wezulu nomhlaba. When you send them to deliver your message, they deliver the message. They don't stay there. They come back. They accompany you. When I leave the house and I walk through the door, naked, Mawe, it's not me leaving the house.
That's right.
It's an army of my freaking generation. And I've welcomed them into my life. When I open my mouth and I speak, I am so humble in my thought processes that I know it is not me.
Yeah.
It is the messages from my generational birth, my DNA, all the way back. They are all in me. And lohamba phambili ikhehla camaku. Ubaba ozale ukokwam. Usingesi. Usomahashi. Lega sengkhona.
Drops mic.
Preach.
You know, I'm listening to you speak, and I think you can tell that you have a certain confidence about you in everything that you do. Even if when you're being funny, like the Oscar thing, you know. Like, and it's beautiful to watch. someone step into their own glory, you
Thank
know.
you.
And we're not just watching you step into your own glory. We're watching a lot of people come to a similar awakening. And I don't particularly like this question because I feel like the people are coming to an awakening. But because celebrities are under a spotlight, you know, and so the thing in the street is, oh, baba dira fashion ka go thwasa. You know, what do you have to say about that?
Look, motho a ka ira fashion ka go ja popcorn. Motho a ka ira fashion ka go rwala kapa go apara di no name brand. Motho a pheta ira fashion ka go apara di brand tse ntsi. Motho a ka ira fashion ka bo Catholic, bo Catholic. Motho a ka ira fashion ka bongaka.
Yes.
I just want black people to explain to me, why can't we make izinto zesintu fashionable? Why is it that when we make important things fashionable, we tend to question? And I know it's heavy hitters, we're supposed to be light and fun, and it's not that deep.
Yeah.
But you can't invite a person like me and expect it to not be deep.
No, go ahead.
I appreciate it,
Dig
thank
deep.
you.
Let's go.
I have an issue with my fellow brothers and sisters and our mindsets and how we're raised. You see everything that is white and you glorify it. You see things that are black and you demonize them.
Demonize, yeah.
So for me, my question is this. Number one, I've got a series of questions. Why can't uktwasa be fashionable? Why must culture not be fashionable? Why can't things that deep, that mean a lot to our identity, be fashionable? It's important that we make it fashionable. I'm a brand ambassador for uktwasa.
Yeah.
Mawubiziwe, ngani woza. Come. And it's evident when the calling is there. We know when the calling is there. There are people that do cynical things, you know, they're not called, but they do it. At the end of the day, that's a black person getting an education on black culture. They didn't do it the right way, but they're getting the education on who we are and what we're about. And that's my thing. Then let's come here. Okay, nifaka ama watch, ama Rolex, nanan. Ngifaki iphanda niyangijaja, why?
The bracelet, ki?
Di bracelet akere wabona. Mangifaki iphandla. Ningitshela ukuthi he uNkulunkulu he wo. Awubrike lapho. You're rubbish. Wo. Ngadeleli isintu. Yazi umuntu odeleli isintu angizwani naye futhi nje uyisicefe nje kimi. Angizwani nawe. Umuntu omnyama.
Yeah.
Ukhuliswe obani? Ukhuliswe izinja. Ukhuliswe uQueen Elizabeth. Singasikhuluma isingisi, singasikhuluma vela mara ungasikhuluma isingisi.
Yeah.
Izinto zesintu. I take those things seriously. You don't walk alone. And here's my other thing. Puna, I want you to ask me the next question, but before you do, can I say this? If you say I must ignore my ancestors, and ngikhuluma nani again, eye contact. I'm paying chance. You say I must ignore my ancestors. The mother that birthed me, the father that seeded the birth of me through my mother, the vessel, right? My mother, my father, they've been praying for me all my life. They've been wishing well on me all my life. They've been supporting me all my life. So they've imparted their energy on me, their wisdom on me, their aura on me. Everything of their existence, including their blood, their DNA. I am formed and based on their blueprint. So when they die, they cease to exist to me as a memory and as an experience. Forget your mothers and your fathers, forget your grandfathers when they are dead. Forget them.
Yeah.
Please. And see how your life will be. Yeah. I was watching Mtanam.
I mean, I'm sorry. It's just
Yeah.
I'm with you on that one.
Look, I don't know whether I should ask you this on camera, but we've spoken about it at work, off air.
Yes.
And you don't have to answer it if you don't want to answer it. We spoke about, like, when you explained to me that when umuntu aye phehlweni, they're not doing it it's not an individual journey. But even people around them that don't know or don't believe, their lives change as well.
Yes.
Are you allowed to? How does that happen?
I can speak about that, and I'm glad you asked that question. awuthwaseli wena nenkinga zakho. No. Uthwasela umphakathi. And umphakathi uqala emndeni. So a sacrifice, as much as I am a custodian for izinto zesintu, but I also believe in God, and I want people to understand that God, the creator of heaven and earth, can exist along with our angels, our ancestors, those that lived before us. Those are our spirit guides. He is our master, our creator. They are not equal. They will never be equal. But umuntu makangena ephehlweni qinani akangeneli yena. When Jesus died on the cross, it was not for him. It was for our sins. Our sins. So when I am to abstain from sex, alcohol, work, glamour, this, that, the other, you name it, what the demands are for you to sacrifice. Uma ungena ephehlweni. You are making a sacrifice. You are sacrificing yourself and your personal desires. And the blessing of that, the ripple effect of that, is not selfishly for you. And that's why when we are called to go and be initiated spiritually, we are taught about being subservient. Be you, but be humble, be subservient, be of service to another. That means the gates of blessing for me as a sacrificial lamb in my family is not just for me. Remember, you're breaking a generational curse. And when you break generational curses, you don't break your own generational curse. You break the generational curse of the community. So even coming to your point, of air, even those that don't know, and it's not limited to your family, the community starts with family, but it expands to colleagues, friends, the people that you touch, and. You have it in you to radiate energy into others and conversation to unlock what is locking them. And that's what sacrifice is. You don't sacrifice for self, because then it's a flawed sacrifice. It's a non-sacrifice. But you sacrifice for community. And community always starts with family. Then it goes to those that you consider your intimate people, thereafter family, circle, and it spreads and spreads and spreads. So awungeke ungene ephehlweni abantu abaphila nawe kungabi ne difference ukuthi izinto ziyajika zibangqono. Even though you are still going through the fire, because you must understand, awuthwaseli ukuthi ezakho izinto zihambe kahle. You are still going to be tested. You are still going to be challenged. You are still going to have nonsensical, stupid, petty things happening around you. But the core of you remains focused, not for you, but for everybody else. And if you don't understand that, ungene phehlweni, yima, phola, because ungathi uyazulazula. Ebo?
You know, you're speaking about impacting people and how the ripple effect just goes from family and it spreads wide out. I don't know, have you started practicing? And if you have, are you planning on commercializing like any of like the remedies that you like? This is a whack example, but like Gorobela love dia.
Yes. And I appreciate that question quite a lot, because I think also this is very important to be known. Mangene Pehlweni, and I learned this from, it took a lot from me to humble myself to actually submit to what Umkhulu was saying. He said, I am an amateur. And that's a fact. You may be a Dineo Ranaka, but ezintweni says zesintu and ubunyanga and bungaka, wabo? No, you're an amateur. And I had to accept that. So I'm not going to be practicing now, but I will practice. I am still a student. I'm still learning. So my spiritual home, the basis is Limpopo. But my education is not limited to Limpopo. Ke khona ke lo ithuta sengesi utatumkhulu Camaku Thokozani emakhosi namakhulu ke khona ke ithuta yena ko mokete no bua ka no re ko postile ne le khona ke ithuta yena ne le khona ba lo nkamogela mo ledlozing la ka le nna ke lo le amogela That is graduation, right? Fine. That's homecoming. From there, ngimunguni. By birthright, genetically, I'm Xhosa raised Tswana. I need to go all the way back and learn my spiritual DNA. I need to learn not only them, but what it was about them that made them the healers of their community. And I need to tap into my gifting. I'm a herbalist. Ke tseba setlhare. A o tlhaba ba modimo ke ene ke matlotlo ka taba eo ke tseba setlhare, ke ithutile setlhare, ba mphile dineo tsa ditlhare, ke itse setlhare. And I get to setlhare se latiwa kae ene gore ha o ira sele se o di kopantsha dire. But just because I have that knowledge, it does not mean I'm ready for brain surgery or heart surgery or to open a practice and be a GP. It's so 7 years.
So we can't even get her a crush. Yeah,
We can't get you a crush, baby. There's
Don't
no
worry,
love
I'll
potion.
just gig with you. It's fine. You're single and ready to mingle.
Already own a blessing.
DJ booth. Why was like boneka to nearly that girl? Kinali wena.
Thank you.
Kinali flat stomach skawara.
Okay, guys, let's talk about relationships a little bit. So, you finally got the ring, and you got married in a private ceremony. I think it was 2021.
Yes.
I think you were married shorter than Kim Kardashian, because how we heard Dineo was married.
I did better than Britney Spears, though. She went to Vegas, got married a day following day, divorced.
Like it was so quick. So a lot of women would stay in that relationship for the sake of the children or whatever excuses that they make, you know. But, you know, when you get married for such a short time, people then say, how? What happened to for better, for worse? What happened to through thick and thin?
Yeah.
Was it just one mistake and then boom, that's it?
What's a big is it?
It wasn't one mistake. And Elena, I want to put out a disclaimer. The following things I'm about to say are not on the basis of bias, and they don't exclude me from my own imperfections.
Okay.
But they are factual in terms of what I received that made me come to that decision. I can't be cheated on to a point where my life is threatened. Cheating already is a risk. But when it's reckless, when it's dirty, when I'm doing a spot HIV test with you, just so I can hit you raw, it's reckless.
Yeah.
Because you might be in your window period.
Also,
And
there's
then
other things.
There's other things. You understand? There's hepatitis A, B, A, Z. I don't know. There are so many other things.
Yeah.
So if I conclude to myself on the following notes, so I sat and I asked myself, do you love this man? Fuck, I loved my ex-husband. Really, I fucking loved him. Yeah, I fucking loved that guy. To me, he was my mate through life.
I mean, that's your first marriage.
That's my
like
first marriage.
Yeah.
I
You
said
chose
no.
to
Yes.
marry him.
I chose to marry him.
Yes.
I said no to how many marriage proposals before his? Eventually, on the fourth
How
one.
propose?
Yes, angithanda umshado.
How many proposals?
I don't think it's that you don't like the
Three.
thing.
No,
it's
I don't
just
like marriage.
the powerhouse that you are.
I don't
It's going to
even
take a
think-
very specific type of love, is it not?
No,
And
I
isn't
think
that
a
what
lo-
you found there?
No, I think a lot of people will say, because, you know, you're so strong, you're so this, you're so that, that's why you don't like marriage. No, I just generally find the concept of marriage nonsensical.
Why?
He was my fourth marriage proposal. And I said yes. I said yes because we were friends. And it's sad when friends become strangers, and when friends become strangers and then become enemies. It hurts.
No, it does.
It really hurts. Uputi bengimthanda, God knows, even his friends, his family, everybody knows. I believe he loved me. Do we still love each other? Heck yeah. I believe we still love each other. I know wherever he is, he's thinking of Dineo. I know that for a fact. Because what we had that was good was genuine.
Yeah.
But here's the other genuine thing that we had. Ubu negative, ubungaga. You know, ukuthi umfazi akuhloniphe mele umthande ngendlela ethize. Hayi ngendlela yakho, ngendlela yami.
Love language.
Exactly.
Yeah.
IsiNgisi aware. Yabo? Love language.
That's right. Phela namdala
Ukuthi
ngishada ngisho
indoda-
ngezinto.
Yabo? Ukuthi ubaba wasekhaya wena the way uthanda ukuhlonishwa ngakhona mele ungifundise and then uyokuhlonipha ngaleyo ndlela.
Yes.
The way ngithanda ukuthandwa ngakhona mele ungithande ngendlela yami. And therefore submission becomes an easy thing. But ukuthi i-submission ibe difficult, it's because abo baba banokufila ngathi yizidom neyidwedwe bona mabathanda umuntu wesifazana.
Yeah.
Mabatshengisa umuntu wesifazana uthando oluthize ngendlela yakhe. Because many men around them say bakuthakathile wena bakudlisile, bakushaye ngepenti, bakushaye ngebra, bakubambile. No, it's not that. Just be a fool for me, my nigga. Because I'm going to be a queen for you, my nigga. And then when you can't be a fool for me, I can't be a queen for you, though.
That's right.
It's that simple. Iba istretwe sam, iba itleve stratini, but ungabi clever again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you come home, let me soften you.
Yeah.
Don't come at me like a fucking hard erection that's ready for sex. That's aggressive, though.
Yeah, no, that's
Sex
true.
is very aggressive, and the urge for sex is aggressive. So don't come to me with that aggression. Keep that shit for the streets, though.
That's right.
And for me, it frustrated me. That nigga was coming at me with all of that aggression. And can I tell you, when you come at a woman like that,
Yeah.
the woman's gonna become aggressive because we have it in us. You can be soft like we are soft.
Yeah.
We can be aggressive like you're aggressive. Trust me, any woman will take you down on the mental, on the spiritual, on the psychological, on the emotional, on the sexual, you name it, will take you down because we've got that power and we know our power.
Yeah.
But there's no need to compete, right?
No, there isn't.
There's no need to
Not
compete.
at all.
There's a need
So
to
now we're
complement
competing.
each
We
other.
can complement. Now we're competing. And then in this competition, sing a shower. Bro, I'm okay. Divorce.
What's a mutrapa mat?
Ke mulumile mara ai divorce.
No, guys, we do not condone.
Ke mulumile mara no divorce. Hi guys, angeke sorry askis.
What do you think the other men who had proposed lacked?
They didn't lack anything because I didn't wish to change them, so I removed myself.
Okay.
I didn't want them to change. If my ex loved white linen and he enjoyed his own hand in the house, you know, his own DNA, yeah, baby zang.
Interior design,
Interior
decor.
decor, I don't wish to change people, so I did not want to change him, so I removed myself.
Do you
But-
find that
but
people
wait,
want
wait,
to change
wait,
you
wait.
though?
All the time.
But do you know, Guti, a large percentage of marriages work when the two people don't live together.
I
Do you know
believe
that?
I
And
believe
some
that.
people actually customize their marriages to say, hi, lo, ooh, this one is OCD, he's too clean, he's too whatever. So we can still be married but live in different houses. I mean, even polygamy works
Yeah.
that way, where a person has their
Compounds.
own compound.
Yes.
Have you ever thought of
Redefining the rules.
redefine the rules of whatever the relationship you get into?
I've never thought of that because I value intimacy. And as much as a person may be irritating to me and I may be irritating to them, and I love that concept,
Yeah.
I think it's a powerful concept because I don't think any one human being was made to be. Guys, after 3 hours, shoot, skatele, spoon ham.
Yeah.
Hey, when a camera 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, what's that? I'm suffering next. No.
Yeah.
So we're not designed for that. But I think it's a beautiful concept. But because I love intimacy, I love the tradition and not overt blanket tradition, but I love the concept of waking up together, breakfast together, downstairs together,
Yeah.
nude together, you know, cider in the morning.
Force and fight.
Force and
Even
fight,
that.
make breakfast, we hang out, we decide what are we wearing today, what are we doing for the day. I freaking love that shit. It's dope though, it's
Yeah.
nice. I love all of that. So that's why I haven't thought of, I've never entertained the thought of maybe, but I have though, but I've not really, of living apart from my partner.
Yeah. Okay, well, while you entertain that thought and think about that thought, I think it's time for a break, right? So, guys, don't forget, it's heavyhitters_ZA on Twitter and on Instagram. The hashtag is heavyhitters. We're going to be back after the break, and I just hope bang shaya ngama paint
Upaloro.
during the break.
Who said I'm wearing
Yeah.
panties? Boy, bye. We'll be right back.
Speed is Namugele Makaya. You still are on Heavy Hitters. I'm the Naked DJ. We've got your fave Kamu Moth and Ngwana wa Tshwenya, Jabulile Pule.
Puleng.
She's still in the house. Dineo Ranaka, everybody.
Okay, let's jump straight into the swing of it. We've done the spiritual journey.
Yeah.
We have touched on the love life. Let's touch on the work.
Yeah.
Because you've been killing the game. We've been watching you like, you are booked and busy, you know?
Yeah.
You've literally managed to take the brand, not just Dineo Ranaka, but Love DR as well, to like amazing heights. At what point did you realize the importance of like ownership and being your own boss?
Yeah. It must have been primary school. Ooh, oh my God, I'm about to disclose something that's
Disclose.
so bad.
It's not that deep.
Drop
It
it.
could
Go
land
ahead.
me- it could land me in prison.
Aye.
Don't worry, we don't have popos here.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave it at that. It was at primary school. The details shall be left out. For the
I would
purposes
have
of not
thought-
ending up in prison, I'm not trying to go to prison.
You were
Yeah.
selling space cookies in
No,
primary.
I was
okay.
never selling space cookies in primary school. I was just very entrepreneurial in primary school. Extremely. And I think it came from the fact that, I mean, guys, abazali bami wakudala bastinch. Bagwisa esikoleni ungenamali yekheri.
Nah, sonke. You know how it is. Yeah.
And I definitely did not do Dubai in primary school. So, no, it was just innocent.
You don't like chocolate.
But I'm sure about time it's like a scuff.
Turned like
You guys are
turmeric.
so nasty. Oh my God,
Or
I can't do
Raja.
this. Nasty. Nasty.
What up, though? Come on.
Nothing
You know
is up.
your
I'm a
name.
drink. I'm staying out of this one.
You know your name is my last born daughter's name.
I know Kamukhel.
Kamohelo. Yes, but
Ma-
you're
Kamohetswe.
Kamohetswe, yeah.
Why did you give her that name?
I had to accept.
Aye, when we know they just gave in jail. Because they had no clue. They were like, aye, just give this thing a name so we can carry
Can
on
I
with
tell
our
you an
lives.
interesting story? Actually?
No, we don't want to hear
like
it.
there's actually an
We
interesting
don't
story.
wanna
I
hear
thought I
it.
was a boy, and then I came out a girl. So I'm like, whatever she is, we accept her. You're so
Okay.
nasty.
Oh, but we accept you too,
Shame.
whatever you are.
Whatever you are.
You were a boy.
Yeah.
If I were a boy.
You'd kiss me.
Actually, they had named me a girl's name as well. My name would have been Bridget.
Huh? Bridget.
They wanted me to be Bridget. And then that's why my parents had so many kids. Luckily, they ended up having my twin sisters after me. Guys, this, hey, Emakaya, this doesn't leave the show.
So, Bridget, what's the next question, Bridget?
Hey.
Over to you, Bridget. Bridget, over to you. Bridget.
Okay, Dineo, so one of your most successful ventures.
I can't take you seriously. You're Bridget
come
boy.
on, just get
You're
over
Bridget.
it. Hey,
I
guys,
know.
imagine.
Okay.
Maybe if you
I was
entered
gonna
this
be
essay, you
Bridget.
would have won.
Okay.
Well, I mean, with legs like this, we are born and
I
big and shit.
I'm wearing my specs. Continue.
Yeah. So one of your most successful ventures, I'm not talking about Amategis, you know? By ventures, I mean your reality show, The Ranakas, right?
Which doesn't feature a Bridget.
Yeah. Can we please let the Bridget thing go now? Eish, when I haven't told you,
Bridget.
why is it? I told the
Please from now
wrong
on,
person.
when you let him advise, just be like, Bridget,
told-
over to you.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Yes, you were saying?
Yeah. The Ranakas, congratulations on your yet another
Thank
season.
you so much. Thank you.
Why do you have to be like this? Yeah?
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate
Congrats.
it. Yes,
Congrats.
thank
So, tell me about your family, the dynamics. How easy or difficult is it to separate personal issues from work? And at the end of the day, are you that boss that has to sign the checks to each and every one of your family members? How heavy is that on you?
I'm not the boss in my business. I've employed bosses in my business.
Okay.
And I've outsourced rather and partnered than employed bosses in my business, particularly where the production house is concerned. So my role as the executive producer is constantly to look for opportunities where we can find creative outlets to generate revenue, right? So that's my role and my responsibility. I have partnered with people that are better than me, that know better than me in what they're doing, that are more skilled than I am,
Yeah.
that are more equipped than I am. So I'm technically not the boss. I have been employed by the business to go look for the money, and that's what I do.
Okay.
And It's hard. My family and I don't know how to separate business from family.
Yeah.
Boing, boing, boing.
We don't know.
But is it?
We
No,
don't know.
wait though. Is it why the reality show has been so successful
I think
for
so.
so long?
I think so, because we can't be fake.
That,
I don't come from a fake family. Like, we don't know how to be fake. Like, siyalwa off air, siyalwa on air. It's fun now.
Yes.
It's fun nala.
Oh yeah, you and I are like siblings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
completely.
Yeah.
And my parents and I, where career is concerned and business is concerned, we're literally like siblings. We are.
Even with your parents.
Even with my parents. Like,
So, but wait, do you have to like sit down with mom and dad and negotiate on fees?
Well, I mean,
for the next
talent
season?
fees.
And then you tell your,
I don't do those
"Hore,
negotiations. I don't
Okay.
do those negotiations. I'm not the line producer in the production company.
Okay.
You must understand the production value chain, right? There's executive producer, there's creator, there's series producer, there's creative content, there's line producer. Line producer is the people we all go to for the money.
Yeah, but who makes the most money?
I don't know.
But not even that. Do
I
they
don't
not
know,
take
because my business
advantage?
can't even afford to pay me what I'm worth right now.
Oh well, yeah.
But do your
But I
family,
mean it, though.
do your family members not take advantage because production company yang wana me so Dineo baba tla mpha 10,000 ke batla 20.
No, I
No.
don't know. I've got a very respectful family here where business is concerned. We may not always agree on certain things, but business by Hloni Pashem. They know it's not Dineo's business, it's your business. And also just advice to any entrepreneur, any business person. Your business is not yours. It belongs to the people that it sustains.
Okay, well, tell me, why do you think that in South Africa, especially us in the arts or
Yeah.
entertainment,
Yeah.
we need to have like 5-6 jobs to be able to maintain our lifestyle?
Because we're not earning
And-
enough. It's like the Americans.
No, that's what I
Yeah.
want to say. Hore, why is it in other countries? You know, a person can be a radio jock and be a multi-millionaire, die wealthy.
Yeah.
What do we need to do here as South Africans to make sure that we grow the industry so much that we get paid our worth?
I don't think it's anything we need to do.
Yeah.
Naked Legamo as entertainers. I think it's the people that disrespect entertainers that run the check facility or
Who
the
are
check
those people,
department.
though?
I
Like
don't know.
for abantu abasestradini that don't know,
No,
who
it
is
could
it?
be
Is it?
even the broadcaster, even SABC.
Yeah,
I'll use SABC as an example. I'm an SABC employee.
yeah.
Pardon me, and I think I need it because I'm about to say something brave. It can land me fired tomorrow. But abaslonipi man, financially, they think this is a hobby. They think the guy holding this camera, they think the person who did our makeup, they think the person who's doing your hairstyling, they think all these moving components, the sound guy, the engineer, the this, the that, the other, the executive producer, the line producer, the series producer, you name it, Bafayabonke. They think this is a hobby. They think that we are lazy and we didn't choose to go to school because we chose the easy way out. It's fucking hard being an entertainer, bro.
How long have you been an entertainer for? I just want to make an example.
Since my 5 FM years.
How many
Didn't you
years?
start when you were
Just
19?
roughly, give me how many
Yeah,
years?
about 19. I'm 38 now. This year I'll be 39 on the 16th of December. I'm Marma 2001 Nigi challenge.
Yeah. So how many years?
Ang safuna bo baba beno, funa bo pupin.
Industry.
Many years from I think I was about 19, 20.
No, because
So my thing is-
the thing is,
So it's
someone
about
that will
18.
get a degree after 4 years will
Yeah.
be more respected than a person that's been in entertainment for 20
Because
years.
they don't take
30
us seriously.
years.
You see, the Americans got this thing right. Let me tell you how the Americans got it right. They respect entertainment because the only tool to market yourselves as a nation, and if you understand marketing and PR, who's this guy who made Lama Computer Lawe software, not Apple,
Bill
the other one,
Gates.
Bill
Bill
Gates.
Gates.
Yeah.
Bill Gates, I read an interview that he had with one publication. They asked him, if you had your last penny, what would you spend it on? And he said PR. So as a South African nation and as an African country, We don't understand that propaganda is driven through entertainers.
Yeah.
If you want to drive any political agenda, if you want to drive any economic agenda, you do it through media. Guys, I'm the seed of Lucifer as I sit here. He was the angel in heaven that was cast out by God and is now known as Satan.
Yeah.
He was responsible for entertainment because entertainment is escapism.
Yeah.
It makes people run away from their reality and they're just captivated on your reality. Because when your reality somewhat falls apart, it makes them feel better about their reality. There's psychology to this.
Yeah.
So for me, not to go too deep, because it's not that deep, yeah, I mean,
I think you need a drink after this speech.
I do need a drink. I really do need a drink. Nobody understands entertainment in the economic structure of Africa across the board as a marketing tool, as a PR engine to sell to the goons what we're about. They take us for flukes, so that's why we're not making the money. And you have to fight outside of entertainment to make the money. Hence, we become entrepreneurial. It's fine, be entrepreneurial. Naturally, you will be.
Yeah.
But America sells America to the world through what?
Through
Media
entertainment.
entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In every movie, there's an American flag. There's subliminal messaging. There's above the line, below the line. When it comes to marketing and PR, guys, I understand this shit. Sorry.
Even in the animation. that they do.
Advertising, even in animation, to the children, to this, to that, the other, blah, 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 blah. There's so much you can do about selling your nation, what you stand for,
Yeah.
your values, to the world, economically, through media.
Do you think it's a matter of them not appreciating us or that we're still a growing...
No, we're not growing, guys, we've grown. I'm sorry, but our government needs to do better. When we say human beings in human life,
Yeah.
umuntu makafika 25, how long is our, since 94 to now, how many years?
28.
Thank you. This is, umuntu mdala lo.
That is a grown person.
Umuntu mdala,
Yeah.
because when we talk about 28-year-old human beings, we don't feel sorry for you, ni badala, you are very dull.
Okay. Speaking on still being down, you're still making moves, whether they appreciate you or not, or the industry in general. Podcast.
Yes.
You just went into that.
Yes.
What sparked that desire?
I'm bored on radio.
How?
Yes, I am.
Oh, Vuti Sayana.
No, I am. I want to talk to people without having to play ads, without having to play music. In between, I like having conversations. Ay, guys, ngipurigile. Ay, shem ngipurigile. Nama poswa mayazi,
Yeah.
ngibajilile.
Is it
Ngipurigile, but I love it.
Is it because the older you
No.
you get, you wanna spread that wisdom, or nje,
Ngipurigile.
you just wanna talk?
Yes, I think people must talk, especially black people. We're not going for therapy.
Do you think
Abantu
your
bamnyama bayahlupha.
Yeah.
Ay, siyahlupha.
do you think your podcast, because we know the Black Les episode is out, we've watched,
Yes.
I've watched it, I don't know about you, Naked. But do you think, because you're so big on what you just said, which is the therapy, but about my therapy, do you think that this podcast can stand in the gap for that?
I don't think it can stand in the gap for that, but I think it can hold space, right? To a degree. Because we're not trying to stand in the gap. We're just trying to occupy a small space to say, guys, maybe we're not okay. Maybe we need to talk and iron things out. And you'll see with the next episodes that are coming that we need to talk. And when two people like yourself and myself come, we sit and we talk, a lot of people learn, right?
Yes.
And then when three people like yourself, Naked, Gamo, myself, we talk, we open up the avenue of conversation.
Hundreds.
People just need to get better, man. Tina, like, yo,
You almost just a year to 40, no?
Yes.
What do you want to achieve before you get to 40? Is
I
there
wanna-
something in particular
Yes.
that you want to do?
Yes, I want
Yeah.
to stay away from being married.
Oh, wow.
I mean it.
And how are you going to do this?
I'm going to continue saying no to every marriage proposal that comes because they come. Because even men that want to hit and run,
They're still coming,
They're still coming, namanje.
Even after your divorce.
even after my divorce, and even after I've said men ain't shit,
Yeah.
even after I've said I've got different baby daddies because I'm freaking fertile. Let's start there. Even after all of that crazy, even after I was seen swearing at a guy in a viral
They're
video,
still inside.
They are still pakati inside. Because generally, even men that just want to smash and run
Yeah.
will smash because I like to smash. Evidently.
Goes
Right.
down in the DM. DMs are open.
No, DMs are not open. DMs are not open. That's not how I smash, guys. Yo, mina nizophoqiwa yimi kuma DM. But when men come into my life, they tend to realize that actually she's a fucking good woman.
Yeah.
She's not as wild as we perceive her. She's actually, there's something there, there's a lot there. And then they stay. And then when I start challenging their flaws, because they're challenging my flaws, then it's we need to really rein her in.
But do you fight fair in relationships?
I don't always fight fair, but I do my best. Puna, you know me, I like truth. I like fairness. We once had a huge fight.
We have fights all the time.
We have fights, but I
think
want to point out one
every 2
significant
weeks.
one.
Yeah.
Kamo, I don't want you to feel like an outsider on this one, ne? But I want to bring you into the sibling relationship that we have. Puna and I fought on the day of the announcement. Later on in the day, it was the announcement of Ricky's death. We fought in studio. It was an ugly fight. But look at us. He knows the woman I am. I know the man he is. And that's why our relationship outside of our profession is sustainable. We fight hectically, but I think it takes humility to sustain a relationship. Whether be it professional, be it romantic, be it friendship, blah, 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 blah. We didn't see each other for the weekend. But the following day, after a few days, when we were at work, I went to Puna. It didn't take anything from me to acknowledge how I offended him. And I said, my brother, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It was what it was. We were going through what we were going through. It was a bad day for us. I hope we can try again tomorrow.
But
So beautiful.
but But before Ayotwasa, she would have never apologized. She was a headache before that.
No. Even for those days. Yeah, bang tobi le phehlweni shem bang tobi le bang fundisa ukuzithoba. And ngiyazikhuza man, you know. So I think where relationships are concerned, my only biggest ambition in life is to stay away from marriage. It's a project of mine for me. Because I don't think I have enough humility within myself to be a fool for a fool.
While you
I can't.
Yo, to be a fool for a fool.
But the thing is, as a person,
Yeah.
as a person that personally knows Dineo, you know,
I think this is therapy for them guys.
no, because the thing is, this is one incredible human being. And don't you think it would be very selfish not to share yourself? But, as we said earlier on, but to customize the relationships to what works for you. Because it would be very selfish for you not to share the incredible human being that you are and that you're becoming.
It would be, and I agree with you. I will always share myself, Puna. I believe in love. I believe in romance. I believe in fairy tales. And I believe in honesty and I believe in truth. And that's why I always call men out for their bullshit. But I believe in being with a partner that I am sexually attracted to, spiritually and otherwise. Meaning my sexual preference is for men. And thus I believe in being with a man. I just don't believe in marriage. I believe in partnership. I believe in relationship. Hi guys, ngiyakholwa shem emjolweni ene uyasingisa so.
So the constitution of marriage is flawed.
But marriage.
Yeah.
Do you think it's flawed?
That's the most nonsensical thing I've ever experienced in my life. The biggest joke of my life.
Yeah.
If God is ever a prankster, was marriage. For me, it does not make sense. It does not make sense that an entire community of human beings would base the success of a contract that is supposed to be two human beings bound together, mutually beneficial, contract on one individual, the woman. So my man cheats, it's my fault. My man hits me, it's my fault. My man abuses me, it's my fault. My man neglects his responsibilities, it's my fault. My man is not satisfied, it's my fault. My man is goddamn hungry, it's my fault. This nigga been making food for himself before he met me. Now all of a sudden, his hunger is my goddamn fault. My man's shirts is dirty, it's my fault. The house is burning down, it's my, can we please make a song?
Do you have insurance?
It's my fault.
Did you get the insurance? It's your fault.
No, but
Hey, no.
You can be the DJ with the
when you meet a person,
yes,
you go through before committing to that person.
umshado uinvolve
No,
abantu
there's,
abaningi
no, there's
aba-necessary emtholweni.
negotiation.
No.
No, but listen,
Yes.
Akirum Jolo is, hey babe, I can do my laundry. I can cook 4 days a week. You share responsibilities in relationships. What sort of things do you talk to with your partners before committing to say, I'm going to share a space with this person? There needs to be some form of agreement. You don't just jump into it.
What are your expectations of your partner?
Look, I'm a totally different person because, Mina, you know,
Don't start there. Don't start there.
Nah.
Don't start there. Answer the question.
My
What are your
expectations.
expectations in your relationship in terms of deliverables
I'll take a shot.
from your partner? Thank you.
We'll all
you.
take a shot. Here's yours.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure.
Cheers. As shooting.
Nike too. I can
As
cheers. I'm
short-
take it single and ready to mingle.
No, baby. Nalo nara one. Jarrah, fuck.
Okay. Seeing that we're taking shots and we're jumping around and we don't want to answer
Yeah.
niggas' problems.
Yes, thank you.
You're dropping a lot of knowledge right now. What do you wish you would have said to the younger self that you would like to impart on people watching right now?
That's a big question, Gamo. I would have said, and I constantly say to the younger Dineo, it's okay. Stay there. Hang in there a little bit longer. You're okay. You're different. And that's okay. Truly. It's okay. I'm not a red carpet Barbie doll girl. I don't do Gucci, Louis Vuitton. I'm not that person. I can't sing. Chances are you'll find me in the mall and this is going to make me cry. I don't want to cry.
Don't, because I'm going to cry.
Yeah, and if you guys cry, I'm gonna leave.
I'm already like tearing up.
I'm
like,
sorry, because I'm like, there was a young girl in me that believed so much in herself until she decided that entertainment is for her. And then she started comparing herself to everybody else. And while comparing herself to everybody else, she forgot that she's special. She's unique, she's different in her own way. And she started becoming very sad because she wasn't measuring up to the comparison she had built in her own head. That's a very unhealthy thing to do. I think it's important as human beings that we truly, most genuinely love ourselves for who we are. Surround yourself with people that appreciate you for who you are. Stop forcing yourself into spaces where people don't understand you. Whether these people are moneyed or not, whether these people are extremely successful or not, whether these people say, you are the sixth of what your 5 friends are. If those people just want to laugh and all you want to do in your life is laugh, hang out with the laughers, boy. If those people want to make money and all you want to do is make money, hang out with those that want to make money. But align yourself with people that value life through your POV, because you will lose your mind comparing yourself to people. You will never measure up to other people because you are not those people. That's what I would have told the younger me. Just, if you're crazy, if you're strong, if you're opinionated, Dineo, stay that way. I would have never been afraid to silence my voice. I'd have never been afraid to pursue the music the way I wanted to pursue it. I would have never been afraid to do a lot of things. Because we tell ourselves, it's imposter syndrome, right? You are not that person. That's a dangerous space to live in. And how I've managed to survive suicide, I don't know. Because the things that happen in here, and I don't think I'm the only one. So I would have told my younger self, calm down, you're okay. You're okay. The way we are corner, you're okay. Sorry, guys.
You're just gonna have to close this because I'm a mess.
I'm done.
Yeah. No, thank you, Dineo, for
You're
joining us in
welcome.
studio. And we wish you nothing but the best. We know you
In sex, please.
Oh, yeah. We wish you the best.
In sex and
out
in
there.
securing bags. Can't forget the money.
So we don't know where you're going to be in the next couple of years because you're tired of radio. You could get tired
I'm not
of
tired of
television.
radio.
You
No,
could
no, no,
get-
I'm not tired of radio.
Yeah?
My friend, hi.
Yeah.
Angixoshise SABC. Angikhathalanga ngikorekile.
Okay.
Ngicela nivuthuse umlilo kancane kube exciting something yabo.
Yeah.
Nisiyeke nabo Dineo sibe risky.
When are you just going to
Reckless.
dance on the furniture?
That's what I want to do.
Omega
Manje
nani.
ngiyangisaspenda. Nani.
No, thank you for joining us in
Yeah.
studio. We wish you nothing
Thank
but
you.
the best in your future endeavors. May
Thank
all
you.
your deepest and wildest dreams come true.
It's the wild for me.
It's the deepest for me.
Okay. On that
Hashtag
note,
not that deep.
yeah.
That's
It's
all
not
you gotta
that
know.
deep.
It's
Thank
heavy.
you so much.
Yeah. Hey. Heavy hitters
Thank you
underscore
for
ZA
ruining
on
my
Twitter, Instagram. Heavy, what is it on Facebook?
It's just heavy hitters, man.
That's the hashtag. Heavy hitters, not that deep. Thank you for joining us. We out.
I still need y'all for the prank.